What you doing down here?
Hi, everybody. I know there's a lot of noises behind me right now. I had to go to both my Twitch page and I had to go to my YouTube page because neither one of them were updating. It was being weird. I'm trying to see if I can see the comments and stuff, but it's just not loading today. View. Let's see. Sorry, I had the. I'll shut the door to a hot minute. Docs. Chat. I need the chat function to connect, but it's not. Oh, there we go. It just needs to be reconnected. Wonderful. But hello, everybody. Welcome. Hi. Um, if you guys give, I know I'm down to like 2 minutes. It's gonna be a little bit. It's gonna say stream starting soon. For a little bit. I need to go out into a snowstorm real quick and take a whining, weeping willow outside. And if you are new and you're watching from YouTube, Willow is the dog in my picture. She's 9 now. I've been with Twitch and we've been doing St. Jude Play Live now for 5. This is our 5th St. Jude. So give me a minute. I gotta go out into a snowstorm real quick and take the dog out, and then we'll start into Coral Islands. But at least I noticed that it said I was on World of Warcraft still for some weird reason, even though I updated twice. So it is what it is. At least I know how to fix it. It just took me a hot minute because I don't have any coffee. So I'm just give me a here. We'll go to. You're already. Is it even working? Okay. My game's paused. So we'll be right back. When I come back, I'll have coffee. Willow will be aired, and I will shut the door so you don't hear my laundry going off every hour. But I'm so excited. But I do have, and if one of my friends is in Discordia with me, oh, they're not. So I'm in a stream room in my husband's Discord. So if they join me, they join me. If they don't, they don't. We can chat and stuff and hang out. But yeah, 'tis Twitch time. 'Tis that time of year for St. Jude. A lot of stuff has happened in the last year, but I'll give you guys that update and stuff when I get back from dealing with Wine of the Wine Tribe. We can't go. Can't go. I know. It's all good. I can't get it to switch off. The thing is being weird. So it's all good. It's cool. No worries. No worries. I'll be right back. B, maintain order. I'll be right back. Also, B, I'm blaming you for the snowstorm outside my house. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I was doing really good, and then Cora decided to be a jerk. And tried to go out the front door. Then I went to go put the garbage away of Willow pooping, and he tried to go out the garage door. Okay. But hi. Hello. Welcome. Cats. Just, that's all I got right now is just cats. I need to move this so it's there so I can read things. Sorry. I'm dying. It's fine. Okay. Oh. I don't know. Why is my... That's not what I need. I don't need that. I need the capture. Why did you switch back to WoW? There. There. Okay. Okay. I'm just super tired. I got a glass of water. I didn't get coffee today. That seemed logical. And I'm not feeling very logical on the coffee bit right now. Okay. It's still kind of hard as a rock, but it's fine. A little bit stale. I left Willow downstairs. She was eating. Nothing grew today? That's so weird. Alright. I need... to go there. None of that. Okay. None of it. Oops, that wasn't. There we go. Oh, so WoW is down for maintenance right now, so otherwise I'd be playing WoW right now. Taking my anger out on things. No. Just prefer fishing in a WoW. Okay, that's all handled. So as you can see, I've been hard at work organizing things. Okay, so milk. think I can put this one. Oh, I can. What? Didn't matter what kind and what size. That's fine. Okay, so I can go back. Fall 7. Nothing's happening on fall 7, but we can go. Oh, I should grab food. Going into the mine. Um, where's Karen? I think the only thing that drives me crazy is the fact that sometimes I have to click to go through the door and other times I don't. Into the fire. There it is. There it is. Oh, that's the closest I've ever seen it to the rope. Okay. really just going for depth right now and trying to do storyline. This is where this comes in handy. So I'm in the second year. Oh, you're gonna regret that. Oh, good. I needed that. Is this an actual doorway? No. Jeez, oh Pete's. I got explosives. Oh, it's on. your stupid bed. I did slime. Okay. One more. I don't know how this is gonna go. I've never faced that thing before.
Are you having fun smashing rocks?
Yes. You do know you're live on.
Yes.
Okay. I just have to make sure, you know.
No, I fully understand. Well, when it's necessary, I can mute up.
Oh,
I figured in the meantime, just hang out.
right.
Good morning.
Good
Hi,
morning.
Hank. Just to give you a heads up, you're live on air too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm live on YouTube and on Twitch
Ah,
right now.
all right.
Ooh.
Okay. Not a
See?
problem. Let's just stop in and say good morning.
It's snowing outside.
It's
I wish
raining.
it was snowing.
It's raining here.
It's snowing. It's like asleep. Because it's like
We
only 35 degrees.
barely got any here this year.
That's true.
Getting it on now.
But it's after Easter.
So,
I want my spring. Yeah. The cat tried to get out the front door this morning and then out the garage door.
which one?
Fun.
Cora. Who also got locked in the garage the other night for almost 6 hours. I don't know what his deal is.
He's just a dork.
He's not happy with me. I launched him back into the house with my foot.
I wonder why he doesn't.
And then I scooped him up and launched him back in the house from the garage. Like, what are you doing, dude? Willow's currently probably pissed, but I left her downstairs so she would eat her food. Oh, that's my 10 o'clock alarm. Is
Okay.
WoW still down, or?
Yeah, it'll be down until it's
For
down for
another
maintenance.
hour?
It's a 3-hour window.
Uh,
9 Pacific.
Let's sneak
Another
back in
hour?
Atlas real quick. And
roughly.
get some of my building pieces made up.
Wow. My grapevines aren't ready yet. So I can ride a regular mountain WoW now.
What?
I can I got that achievement. It's just exploring everything.
Yeah.
I literally have one spot left in the caverns that I missed.
Oh, it's the one that allows you to fly the regular mount in the new areas.
Yep. But it's not like you can fly fast. It's just the basic mount speed.
Right.
So
I'll
I was
take
trying
the
to get,
dragon riding.
dude. If it wouldn't make me so sick, I would love to. But I'm so tired of being nauseous.
Man, I was proud of myself last night. Went into a dungeon and didn't die once.
Congrats. How low level was it? Or did you queue up?
I just queued up.
Oh, nice. Congrats, man.
Nice.
Like the other ones that I went in with Finn, and Finn was keeping me out of harm's way, kind of thing. But this one, I just went in by myself.
Mm.
Well, there you go.
Man,
I
it
know
works really
ruthless
weird.
people can be with it.
Hmm.
You queued up for DPS and you did hardly no damage. Like,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I'm so
But then when they
sorry.
found out I was new, they were like a little more understanding.
Mm-hmm.
To be honest, that's surprising.
I told them, I was like, this is my third day on WoW. I have no clue what I'm doing. And they're like, oh, that makes sense.
Well, in that case, let us help you.
And they ran me through 3 more dungeons after that.
Mm-hmm. Some people can be like that. I got that
Sure.
a lot more when I was in Final Fantasy than I did WoW.
Well, the whole group is like that. In Final Fantasy, that's the whole community's like that.
Mm-hmm. It's actually kind of amazing and nice.
Right?
I will say this has got me wanting to play some more Diablo 3 again.
I won't touch Diablo anymore. I got really disappointed with
3?
4. I got really it's boring. It's the
Hmm.
same old thing. Start a new season, level up like whatever you want to play. For me, it's a monk, and it's the same thing over and over and over. And it's like you can only do so much of it till you're bored.
Okay, but see, I play Witch Doctor. I don't go for one of the main 4.
Well, I monk and demon hunter. I've done,
Yeah, Monk, Demon Hunter, Wizard, and Barbarian are the main 4.
and wizard is my third. They're the only 3 that I ever play. Try to
I
witch doctors, not my thing.
I do the Spirit Walk Witch Doctor.
Okay. I eat foods.
I need more walls, ceilings. I've got
G-
plenty
Gave
of
you like
ramps.
I gave you like a ton of ceilings.
They didn't.
Yes, you did.
Mhm.
Wait, did you? I only see like 35 of each in there.
I had had like 75 sitting in there
Oh.
yesterday.
Where'd you put them?
In the box behind the ship.
Yeah, I'm only seeing 35 of each.
Well, I guess if somebody else grabbed them for their ship when they came back from.
I mean, it's
Stuff.
not a big deal. It's just
Yeah.
basic, it's basic hundreds. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I knew I put some in there. As I knew you were building, I wanted to make sure you had enough pieces. I brought 25 out because Tim, it was like 50 some pieces were in there or something like that. I mean, it's whatever. It's not a big deal, but.
Guess I'm looking in the wrong box, but the only box behind my ship only has 35 each.
Fair enough. It's whatever. Unless you used pieces that I'm not aware of and destroyed it.
I haven't done anything yet. It was getting late and I needed to just go to sleep.
Well, I would have offered to help build it with you, but you heard the standing order.
Yeah, I'd rather not get shot again.
No, your ship would sink if anybody but you helps.
That's true. There's that as well.
That's the one I'm talking about. Technically it's my job to help you.
Nope. Technicalities.
Not today, Timmy.
Oops, that was too many.
We need additional ceilings too. So I can.
You mean more ceilings, right? Not the additional
I get to
ceiling.
make beer.
No, I do need the additional ceilings because what I have to do is snap them into place over the ones that I want to keep, and then I can put the regular one on top of that.
Oh, okay.
So like the forecastle, I'm going to keep the forecastle that's on there.
Yeah.
So what I'll do is I'll take the additional piece and I can line it up over the existing regular piece, and it'll just snap in.
Because it's the older,
Mhm.
the old right? Because you can't take the new one and just snap it right in place over it.
No, because of the same type, so it doesn't let it do it.
That's good.
And you have to be careful when you do those kinds of things because that's what can cause layering.
Mm-hmm.
Where
I didn't know. I thought it would have broke it.
No,
Nope.
it sometimes looks like it breaks it, but it doesn't. It actually just layers over it, and that's what can cause issues on servers.
Gotcha.
That is why the old high command in 4.0 had to be exploded.
Oh.
I like making things go boom.
Yeah.
Everybody does.
It was...
God, that fight last night.
Like I said,
The best
fun part about that. Go ahead.
I was gonna say the best part about the big explosion was the amount of explosive barrels that were used all around the base of it. And then you had one Commodore go, "Oh crap! I left all my paperwork in my office. We had already set all the bombs." And we're like, "Well,
Commodore or Commander?
we did Commodores back then.
Oh.
We had 4 Commodores. We had one of trade, ops. What was the other one? Personnel, and the last one was intel.
Good morning. Well, I could hand you stuff, but it's going to be heavy regardless. So.
It's funny. We're talking Atlas, and we're in.
He's the only one in game.
I know,
Mhm.
and you're in Coral Island here.
I am. I'm in
And
my own little world.
And we're. Whoop, gotta go. Be right back.
It's going to do WoW, but I couldn't log in, so.
Yeah, minor details. My stream wanted to set up for WoW. Does that count? I had to literally go into. I had to load up both windows of YouTube and WoW. And Twitch, and have them both manually switch, even though I switched it before I started. I was like, I fixed you. I don't understand why you being temperamental. but okay. Yeah, you're an angry cow. I get it.
Pretty much claimed that horse.
Uh, St. Jude is only on day 2, and well, just starting essentially day 2, and they're almost
Mhm.
is it 200? I'm sorry, they're at almost. That's 7 digits.
Oh wow.
Yeah, they're at 1,000. Sorry, 1991507.
That's not bad at all.
I don't know if that's a point in there, but I can't see it from this screen. Oh.
Thank you.
See if my Be Right Back is bigger.
The Hornet.
Dashboard. Unlock it. Oh yeah. They're already at 1 mil. Is that 1 mil? 1,000.
Yeah, it's almost at 2.
Almost at 2 mil already. I told you guys that I
No, wait.
convinced one of the.
No, pause. That's 2 mil, almost 2 mil remaining.
Oh, remaining. My bad.
Wait, yeah, we both need to learn how to read.
Reading, not my forte. Oh man. So that means they're. They're not doing.
About $1,000, somewhere
not
like
bad.
a little over 1,000, 1,500, 1,400, something like that.
Yeah, they were at 300 yesterday, but a lot of people are still setting up their stuff because registration only opened yesterday. Unless you were like me, who's been doing it for 5 years. This is my 5th year already, Chucky.
I know, I was there for what good majority of them.
I know you've aided in the torture.
I have.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not as bad as you thought. I mean, I've put some good chunks in there.
Yeah, I
It's for a
was
good
talking to.
cause.
It is. I like the fact that St. Jude has it where their research is open. Like anybody can use it, kind of thing. You know, any hospital. It's not like it's a closed research. But one of the kids that used to work for my store, he's been through a lot, and to top it all off, he just got diagnosed with cancer. And they told him he has only a few months if he doesn't do chemo.
Well, that sucks.
And at that point, when I had talked to him, he said he wasn't doing chemo. He was like, I'm done. I don't have any reasons, you know. I go, excuse me? So what are you doing right now? Because you're obviously very bubbly about something. And he's like, well, I started working with horses. I got a job at Fleet Farm. And I go, are those not reasons to live? You're having fun? And he goes, I guess you might have a point. And I go, you want to keep working with horses, don't you? But I don't want to lose my hair. I'm like, you're going to lose your hair if you die. So, your hair is a moot point. And plus, think about all the cool wigs you get to wear and not have to try to put your hair up in it. And he goes, okay, point taken. But yeah. And I said, here's the deal. If you're worried about costs and stuff like that, contact St. Jude. Because once you're a St. Jude kid, you're always a St. Jude kid. Even if you go into remission in 10, 15 years, you're still a St. Jude kid. They will take care of you. And he's like, are you serious? And I go, yeah, I'm serious. Very serious. Just as serious as cancer is. So go get your shit taken care of and have your doctor write your referral. If you need anything extra, just tell them I've been streaming for them for like the last, 5+ years. And I referred you to.
I was like, does that actually work?
I
Have
don't
any
think
kind of
so,
way?
but I can hope that it does a little bit because, I've had at least one person in the last year die of cancer, and and cancer is on both sides of the family, and it's like, if I can push somebody towards having a little bit longer life, at the age of, 16, 17, then, at least they tried, I'll take that as a partial win, that at least they tried. When so many people just give up, right?
Yeah.
But that's the big, speech St. Jude gives, is if you maintain a positive mental health definitely affects physical health, period. It's a proven fact over and over again. If you are negative about everything, you're not going to get any better. You're telling your body essentially to give up. But if you can find positive, you can find the light in things, you have a better fighting chance. You are giving yourself all the tools you can to beat what's in front of you. And I guess that's all I can do, right? Is try to give all the tools I can for the next generation to fight cancer, fight hunger, fight whatever. They said that the snow was only gonna last until 10, and it's still snowing. But it's not sticking to the roadways because it's too warm. Oh. Yay, I found the hole. I wish there was an ability that they gave in this game that you could find the drop down zone faster if you increased your mining or something. Oh, that's a lava pit. Can I... Okay, I tried. I tried running on it. It didn't let me. I guess I can go fishing maybe in it. I don't know. But I thought I should try. Come here. Yeah. Oh. I didn't know those broke. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. almost out on that side. Ooh, double ore. I don't think double ore should be an odd number.
Hey, can I ask your opinion on something?
What's up?
After I'm done building my new computer,
Yeah.
do I chance buying a replacement board for the old system and turn it into a stream box, or do I just leave it dead? Because I could get another one of these boards, but it's buying it used, so it's not 100% brand new, but it's used in supposedly good working condition.
I honestly wouldn't worry about it right now because remember, you're gonna be, when you guys get around to, you know, moving here and everything, you're gonna be a lot closer to a micro center, right?
Well, I'm one that close to work too. I'm
Yeah.
literally 20, 30, like 15, 20 minutes away from it.
Right. But what I'm saying is you're also gonna have Taryn here, and so it's not like you guys can't figure out something for, you know, stream boxes, right? Because it's something we've all talked about. But remember, the more stuff you have right now is the more stuff you have to move.
I know. I mean, they have an Ace.
So-
Asus has a board, but I don't know how good it is.
But if that tower is not working for you right now, because you're probably gonna want more room eventually for like a stream
I'm getting
box.
I'm getting a whole new shell.
Right. So what I'm saying is, box things up that are possibly parts that you want to use, but you know, condense it down so that way you have less to move.
No. I've never been able to build that shit even if I wanted to.
Oh come on! I need to find the. I need to find this stupid thing.
I heard a badunk. I heard someone join. Just FYI, you're live on stream if you talk.
What?
You're live.
on
I
Jenny's
stream. I stream.
Yeah.
Oh, you streaming?
I streaming for St. Jude.
So you live on Twitch and YouTube,
And YouTube, yep.
Oh my god.
right?
Yeah. I've been thinking about switching over to YouTube from Twitch. Just because of their total back and forth on everything, you know.
Oh, there you are. I'm like, where are you going?
I gotta get in the house. I gotta get in the house. Is that my Abbykins? Yeah. My dog just, it's snowing again. Abby. It's freaking snowing again. Yeah.
Quit swearing at me. I swear, quit swearing at me. That's cussing at me, and I don't know what I did wrong to you.
Well, you haven't shown up to de-shed my dog yet, but I don't blame you because every time it snows outside, she goes into another molting phase.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Welcome to spring, where every day is a brand new shedding season.
Oh man. But I think that's why she's probably not feeling good, because she keeps flopping back and forth, and it's like her body's going to this overdrive. I need my winter coat. I need my spring coat. I need my winter coat. I need my spring coat.
And then pretty soon it's gonna be Now I just want my summer coat. Summer coat, summer coat, summer coat.
Well,
And then pretty soon after that, it will be there's no fall. There is
Yeah.
no fall coat. It goes straight back into winter.
Yeah. Well, I'm lucky that, she typically only has this like twice a year, and she's usually fine throughout the summer after she gets this molting face done. But it's like as soon as October hits, she turns into this mangy looking thing
Yeah.
because you see my pictures. She's literally German Shepherd colored, but with all the markings of a husky. Like
I
her,
was gonna say she's a husky mix. She's a
oh
German
yeah,
husky mix.
and then her mom was a lab.
What?
Yeah,
I don't see the lab in her though.
she gets a little bit with the facial structure, like
Okay.
just a little bit. She had it a little
Not
bit more when she
much.
was a puppy, but the
Yeah.
rest, she was one of like 3 in that litter of 10 that looked German Shepherd. The rest were all Rottweiler.
Oh,
Yeah,
Rottweilers are so cute.
they were all named after wrestlers, the whole litter.
Of course they were.
So her original name before she got switched over to Willow was
China?
Paige.
Oh, I figured
Yep.
it'd be China.
No, it was Paige. There was only 4 girls in the whole litter. I was like, man, that seems like my family. But she had the weirdest like thing about her was we took her out of the pen, and all the puppies were all restless and everything, and we went to put her back down so she could go to the bathroom before we got back in the car for like an hour to take her home. And all the other puppies calmed down as soon as she got in there.
As soon as she got into the pen.
Yep. They like clustered around her like she was mom, except for it was sis. Oh, she's the calming factor. Okay, cool. We got her home. She had 1 accident in the house. 1 at 8 weeks old. That was it.
You got a really good dog.
She passed out in her food dish that day too. That was
Of course she did.
hilarious.
She finally had a bowl that's all hers.
Pretty much. She literally fell asleep eating the food and then just collapsed next to it, passed out in my arms, and I was like, okay, this is fine. She was supposed to be my service dog, but she's allergic to vaccines. It's so bad. I mean, she gets the rash. She gets the hives all over, and her face just poofs up, along with her ears.
That is so unfortunate because this state requires that they have to have their vaccines for us to do them.
Yeah, I have literal vet notes saying that she can't have her shots because it will destroy her heart.
Yeah. So
We
on
tried
those
twice.
particular days, those are the ones that we have to schedule on like a Saturday.
Yeah.
And then it's extra because you're having us come in on a Saturday.
Yeah.
But that means it's hard to get her boarded or anything then.
Exactly. So when we had to go, when we went to New
She's one of
York
those
for the
that has to
wedding, it was
be-
rough.
She has to be house set. You have to take her to. Yeah, because it's not that we wouldn't want to, it's that we are by law not allowed to.
Yep. Boy, do I know.
Yeah, that's the shitty thing. So
I was looking to see if I had any puppy pictures of her when she was really little. I used to, but that was also probably on the other computer.
I keep getting pinged by the other chat, and I'm just like, no,
No.
I don't want to. I don't want to.
I
How
played
bad
Launch
is
a
that?
Cat this morning twice.
Launch a cat? Did
Yep.
you?
Yep. Little Cora decided that he wanted to try to go out the front door as I was coming in the door, so my foot definitely caught him and he kind of went flying
We have one.
back into the house.
Our cat was a farm cat that was given to us when it was a kitten, Goose. And Goose looks just like Captain Marvel's cat Goose. He's a flurkin. But he will go out with the boys, will not leave the deck.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, no, I'm not. No. And then comes right back in. But he's like, he goes out and watches the boys go potty. And then, okay, let's go inside, guys. Let's go. We're going inside. So he watches Dobby and Chewy and is like the mother hen of them, I guess, for as far as that part goes. But then you would think that he is, since he's a farm cat, he would have darted out and wanted to be outside all the time. No, he doesn't want to go outside. He wants to act like he wants to go outside. But doesn't want to go. I mean, you leave the door, he looks at you like, are you nuts? No. I get fed in here. I get treats in here. Hell no. I ain't going.
What craziness you spouting?
I know. What kind of weird ass cat doesn't want to go outside? The fucking flirkin. So, on your St. Jude,
Yep.
do you have a link for it?
Abby, are you not on? Oh, you're not on my thing. Well, for some odd reason, my pop-ups aren't working. I set them all up before. Let me see here.
I'm looking and I'm like, okay, I'm not seeing it.
You're on
Twitch.
Well, if you go to my Discord.
Ah. Okay.
And there is a tab called St. Jude. And there's literally, they gave me a QR code this year.
Really?
Yeah. I earned a QR code.
Sweet.
And then they told me, by the way, you are, what was it, 200 away from being at, 2,000 I've almost earned $2,000 for St. Jude in the 5 years I've been doing this.
Nice.
But I can't remember if it was last year or the year before. I think it was the year before is when I did Bean Boozled, and I did the...
Ooh, you poor soul.
My poor... All I have to say is Bert, Chuck, and Ninja are evil. And they aided in the torture of me.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I probably would have too.
Torture?
When I did the Bean Boozled, was it not?
I had fun with that one. That was torture for you, maybe, not for me.
I was gonna say it depends on who you're saying is being tortured there.
That's worse.
When I'm fighting lactose intolerance, right? I guess I have to slightly do a shout out since today is my little brother's birthday. Happy birthday, little brother. I know you're not watching. But yeah. My little brother is 35 today.
Aww.
Yeah.
I remember being 35.
Me too.
I was being tortured by St. Jude at this time.
That was when my kids were still little and cute and amazing and adorable and
then they kind of
no, I absolutely love the teenage years. I'm not gonna lie to you. They have been the best. I know. I'm one of the weird moms that loves the teenage years. But it was amazing. Good times.
Let's see here. Can I save photo? I should be able to save the photo. It's my freaking photo. Files. No. I absolutely hate Discord right now. There it is. There, Abby. That is what her puppy picture.
No.
A little butterball.
Okay. I see the rot in her.
Yeah. Except
I
for
see the shepherd in her.
Uh-huh. Those cute floppy ears.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, they only go floppy when she's having the allergic reaction. They just totally go into flop, and then her face swells up. Her nose switches between being a brown nose and a black nose every couple of years, with a strip down the middle of the opposite color. So sometimes it's a brown nose with a black strip down the middle, you know, continuing that line down her nose. And then all of a sudden it'll just slowly change over where it's all one color. And then it goes to black on the outside and brown in the middle. Every couple of years.
Aw.
Oh, yeah.
She's adorable, though.
Oh, yeah, and she unfortunately knows it.
Yeah, see, looking at her, I like I said, I see the husky.
Mm-hmm.
I see the shepherd. And I guess maybe because...
I think the head is more the lab when she was a puppy.
When she was a puppy, but that's more of a rot head.
Yeah. But her
I
mom
don't
was
see
definitely a lab.
I don't see the lab
Her mom
in
was
her.
a black lab. Legit.
I'm like, I don't see the lab in her, though. I mean, maybe the feet. The feet are kind of a labish.
Yes, she's
But
definitely a brat for the most part.
I see the rot in her, and I see the shepherd, and I definitely see the husky in her.
Oh yeah,
that's the husky tail there for sure.
Oh my gosh, it does the flare too.
No, but I was gonna say as a puppy it did the flare. That's why I'm like, that's a husky tail for sure.
Yeah, she used to have full control over her flop in her ears, which was, I'm like, oh now you're a jerk, because you're rocking the adorable part with
One
your
flop.
jerk.
Yep.
And then after she had the 2 allergic reactions, she couldn't do it anymore. I was like, mother truck. Because they started to stand up, like the slow perking.
Yeah.
Before they went to the full pointer. But
that's why I'm like, I see the rot, I see the husky, and I see the shepherd, but I do not see the lab in her.
Yeah. But then again, I don't know what else her mom was. But
she's adorable, though.
I can't believe she's 9.
Oh, she's about the same age as my boys then.
Yeah.
My boys start going in for their dental cleanings. Oh my god.
my cousin, who literally lives 2 houses down from me, small world, mistakes were made.
Were they mistakes though, or did you do that on purpose?
I didn't know where my cousins lived until we were literally about to sign the paperwork, and my mom sends me a Google Maps thing showing me that my cousin is like 2 buildings over in these condos, and then his brother is across the street from that. So we're literally all in the same stinking street because it's a circle they live on at the end of our street. And I was like, Mom, what are those addresses marked on there? And she goes, your cousins. And I went, oh.
Delightful.
I literally poked my head out the door one morning and told my aunt to keep her voice down. It carries across the pond.
Oh, oh.
My aunt's the oldest of her siblings, so I give her crap all the time. She's the one who actually ended up watching our animals while we were, away getting married. So
yeah.
But she just retired, I think, at the beginning of the year. So I think all of my aunts and uncles are all now retired. So we'll see how long that works for them.
Are they the okay, I'm retired now. I got nothing to do, so I'm gonna go back to work.
Well, my aunt's got at least, what is it? Jason's got 2 kids and Josh has got 5. So she's got 7 grandbabies that they are almost constantly babysitting. So, not to mention taking care of animals and stuff like that of the family whenever they can.
Yeah.
But she just had knee surgery back at the beginning of October. So yeah, I think all of my dad's siblings and him have all had knee surgery in the last like 5 years. So
that sounds about right.
I kind of went, we're gonna discuss genetics on how much I'm screwed over later. Because
yep.
My aunt was a RN, so
it's not that you're screwed over. You're just,
you know it's bad when you pass out in the doctor's office and when you wake up your aunt's standing there and you're like, oh, you weren't in this room when I passed out, so
what's going on?
And then it was, don't worry, your mom's on her way too. And I'm like, God, it's fine. I just passed out to the side of my own blood. It's perfectly fine.
Yeah, they kind of don't like that,
At least they can usually be like, the room's not supposed to be spinning, right? It's usually my statement beforehand. They're like, oh God, she's going down. At least she's giving us a warning. That's better than what I gave Taryn on first week of being with him on the military base. I started passing out in the bathroom, yelled for him, and when I woke up, he was carefully picking me up off the floor and putting me in his lap. I face first into the shower frame and ended up with a black eye. Like,
Shanny.
Oh yeah, that's the first time I've ever done the header with it though. Usually I can, tilt myself enough that if I'm gonna pass out, I'm gonna slide down a wall. That time I was gone. I was like,
you're like, nope.
See
you later, gotta go bye. Kind of a thing, yeah.
And he was like, I don't even know how you contorted that way, because I literally because he was picking me up, and I think I thought I landed on my right side, but I landed on my left. Like I completely contorted, twisted my body the opposite direction. Like I was maybe trying to brace my fall and not take out my main arm or something. I don't know what I was doing mid-fall, but I did.
Oh my goodness.
And the worst part is, he's like, let's go to the consignment on base and stuff like that. And I'm like, dude, I have a black eye. I don't have any sunglasses, which usually make it worse, you know? But it's like, we're on a military base. You're a military police officer. I really don't want to make it look like you're abusing me when it's really me abusing myself at this point. Like,
he's like, nah, it's fine. It's fine.
I guess at that point he knew that he loved me, but it was a little early to be like proposing. So I don't think my parents would have taken it very well because they'd just literally moved me back up from Ohio like 2 weeks prior.
I mean,
B and Chuck almost drove all the way down to Columbus to move me to PA for the time being.
Yep.
We were gonna
do it.
We were gonna shove Willow into a tiny apartment.
Oh no.
That would have made it work.
You would have claimed her and never let her go.
No, no. That's B.
Oh,
Guilty
please.
by association.
Yeah.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah, well, to be fair, a lot of people say they don't like Willow, and then the next thing you know, I find them pretty much snuggling with her. So.
No, that was B. That was not me.
Uh-huh.
Now, don't get me wrong. I like Willow, but B loves her more than me.
You are snuggling with Willow, right? Were you snuggling with Willow?
It was kind of hard. We all of Taryn's stuff arrived literally, what was it, like 2 hours before B and Chuck got there to hang out with us for a week. So we were in the middle of trying to unpack the apartment.
Hey, I helped and we did a lot.
I don't know. We would have had more room if there was a teenager that helped us, but you know, it was what it was.
Yeah, but look, we got 2 awesome cats out of that.
It's true.
Of course, that was the reason we came home.
Is
Well, yeah,
WoW
that's how we
done
got Cloud
doing
and
maintenance
Tifa.
yet? Yep.
No, it's not. We had like 12-ish minutes.
I want to play WoW.
9 a.m. Pacific. Hey, that's 12. What's what? 11 your time? It's like
it was only supposed to be
10:48.
They said it was supposed to be 7 to 9.
No, yeah, 7 to 9, right?
And they're 2 hours behind me.
Okay, well then you still have 15 minutes.
I'm
Correct. You have,
impatient
like,
times
11-ish
20.
You have 11-ish minutes.
Which, unfortunately, in 11-ish minutes, I'm ending the stream because, yeah.
Because why?
Because I have to wake
get
up.
ready for work.
I have to slowly start doing my getting ready for work dance.
Okay.
So you can stream for a little bit when you get home from work.
Oh no, I'm not doing the double time with St. Jude. I'm not burning the candle at both ends because we all know if I start stream when I come home from work, I'll be up until 5 o'clock in the morning.
Fair enough.
I've done it one too many times.
Yeah, something like that.
I've pulled the 40
You'll have
hours
well
of work
tomorrow.
and then 40 hours of streaming. That was not my smartest move.
Try to watch you for 4 hours. I get a cool little pet. Because you know you have drops. You got drops enabled.
Yeah, I saw that as soon as I was Get out of my way, cow. No, Moo Moo. Damn it, Moo Moo. I just want to put this hay down. Damn cow. Oh. Oh. Hey, Abby. Are you watching this stream at all? Oh, the cow wasn't facing my direction. Wait, come this way. Oh. Does it show it on?
Moo Moo is looking at you.
I know, but I need Moo Moo to face this direction. Like.
So you can see its butt?
Yeah, they got little X's on their buttholes.
That's perfect.
The chickens and the ducks don't have it.
I think Coral Island is probably one of the only ones I haven't played yet.
I've been on Coral Island since they were in pre-alpha testing. So I've been with them since Kickstarter. They were the first thing I ever did Kickstarter for, and just seeing their progress has been amazing. To just their development on the farm, the input that they've allowed from the community to help fix things, and oh man, when they first started doing the animals, it was so rough. It was so rough. I had chickens like on top of roofs and everything. I'm like, well, that didn't quite work right.
Yeah, no.
But when it rains in game, like, just the water in game is amazing. Like, because it'll show like the drops. But this whole town was very flat, like in here. In the winter, they've got full winter decorations, like with lights and everything, and
it reminds me a lot of like Stardew and all the other ones too.
Oh yeah.
So
they I've been playing Harvest Moon and stuff like that since I was little. So but they've got underwater swimming, stuff you can do, cleaning up the oceans, which is, they've got a town rank system. They have a, wait, where's relationships? No, not that one. Is it, no? Maybe it's under journal. Oh, it's under here. Look, they even have a Karen.
Perfect.
She's in charge of the Pufferfish Corp, the oil company that destroyed essentially everything around the island. Because they had a oil spill, and they've now decided that they want to try to take over Coral Island as their main base of operations. They put in a mini golf course to try to, trick people. See, look, we brought you mini golf. I love Shrimpy. He looks so angry. And all of the pets in the game are from Kickstarters that donated a certain amount. So everybody's like, why are there so many black cats? I'm like, because so many of the people that donated had black cats that they submitted. What do you want? Like, they were complaining there wasn't a variety of pets. And I'm like, there wasn't a variety of pets submitted. That's what it is. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Like, Taco, Peanut, and Butter are 3 animals that they actually have in the office.
Corgi.
Yep. Taco was a stray, I guess, that they adopted, that kept coming by in the office along with Peanut and Butter. So they were all strays that somehow got adopted during COVID, and
Sounds about right.
they just became part of the family and stuff. But I think that was for this. It was, but my time at Sandrock has a similar story with their animals in game too. Is somehow they ended up adopting. I think Bonbon's another one that they have, but the rest of these animals you can actually adopt in game and change their name, because Fizz is what Fizz is essentially this. This is Fizz, but I renamed Fizz Willow because I have to have a Willow. Don't you dare! How dare you give that frumpy face? Oh, why did they have to give you emoticons? Freaking bratty dogs.
Because they had to make it true to the dogs.
I can't tell what this says. Live, love. I think it's. I'm not sure what the last word says. I would think it says laugh, but I'm not sure. It doesn't say loot because there's too many letters.
It could say loot. Just because you don't want it to. It might say loot. No. What does that say?
Like, I've been trying to. Sorry. I tried screenshotting it to see if I could zoom in on it.
It won't let you.
LA.
SST?
That's what I was thinking too.
But why?
Live, laugh, fail spelling class. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know. But when you get married in game, your significant other gets their own like decor room. Pay no attention to the explosive device in my hand. I'll go this way.
You want to tell us something?
The game gave me free explosives.
Uh-huh. Yeah. That's your story and you're sticking to it?
Yeah, that's the only way I get explosives. I don't get, emotional support grenades like some people. And then I married Pablo in game. I couldn't help it. Wait, no, not right now. Ah. Oh, look, it's a rainy day.
Yeah, he wants to snow all day.
He's the blacksmith. But look at
well, of course he is.
But look at that detail on the rain on the water. That's what I love. Like stupid little things like that in games.
I'm not saying you're wrong, but
Yeah. But then they've got this this is the pet daycare kind of thing. Or the adoption place in game. See, it's sleepy day for cats.
It's sleepy day every day for cats.
And then the bunnies got their own little cubbies. And then they got a lizard. supposedly I can.
Oh, is that a bearded dragon?
Yeah, it is. Supposedly I can purchase more pet beds and get more of them. Which before, when they first did it, you could only get one. Goal is A. I'm only at C. Whee! Oh, do I have extra stuff I can buy yet? I do. Okay. Oh, hello, Anna Fang. How are you? Okay. If I do this, nobody can really... We can't mock me for the giant mess that is behind me, but where is it? Do. Is it this one? Nope. Is it this one? It is that one. Where is it? Is it? No. Let's see here. We'll put it in here. Oh my gosh, there's a microphone in my face. Look, you can see my face, Abby. But if I turn this slightly...
How dare!
Oh.
This is Miss Fang, Miss Anna Fang. She has been super happy because Mom locked her in the office with her.
Well, of course.
I don't know if you guys can hear all the purring.
Oh, but I heard the mic rub.
Oh, yeah.
My little shit's sleeping on a pizza box. I don't know why she's got an obsession with pizza boxes to lay on them, but she's out cold sleeping on it.
But yeah, she's my big purr box. What are you doing?
Where's Mr. Drooler? Where's Drooly at?
Drooly is outside that door. I'm pretty sure he's outside the door. I think Willow's outside the door. Ignore my bottom is. Oh look, it's a Willow. Are you happy? Okay. I don't have this giant thing for her at all that she knows is in here at all times.
No.
Anna,
There's Drooly boy.
Yep.
I just saw him.
Yeah, he's on the desk right now.
Okay. Oh, yay, it did go. Okay.
Yes,
it did. It just takes a hot minute. Here's Drooly boy. Escape artist. Hi, Bubba.
He's
How
a
are
cute
you?
boy.
Hey, you. You look at the camera?
He's like, oh, hell no.
No. You sleepy boy? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. There you go. Oh. Are you realizing things? There you go. Okay. Well, Abby, thank you for the $10 donation to St. Jude. Look, you get your name to scroll now.
Ooh.
You do. You're the first one.
You're the first.
I was like, okay, before you actually leave, let me get that in there.
Oh, don't worry. I'm going to do this every morning, probably.
I have to wait till Thursday at the minimal.
Oh, that's fine.
How long you doing this for?
2 months until the end of May. St. Jude goes until the end of the May for Play Live.
Wow.
Willow.
I got
Yep,
to be
I'm
first. That's all
definitely
that
mom.
matters. I got to be first.
Well, Bert came into the stream yesterday and hung out with me in Discord. Usually but he's like, I'm waiting for whatever torture devices we're going for this year. And I was like, I don't got anything right now for incentives. Unfortunately, last year, what did I do last year? I made people bunnies.
To see the babies. I got to see the babies. That's all that matters.
Oh, wait, didn't you try different hot sauces?
No, we didn't do hot sauces. We did the bean boozled, the chili.
But one year,
beans.
but 1 year you did. I thought you did different hot sauces.
No, I've done playthrough. My first year, I did a playthrough of all of Dragon Age.
The one you had was like your very first one was like a stupidly hot, like ghost pepper or something like that.
That was 2 years ago. Last year we just did basic.
I remember that.
Because we were getting ready for the wedding.
Right.
Because we were still in the apartment when we did Bean Boozled. Because Taryn kept coming in the room going, hey, if somebody donates $20 right now, I'll make her eat a bean early.
You got a bunch. You got a bunch of them too.
Oh yeah. Bert was working for TSA, I think, at the time, and literally put me up on the big screen TV in the TSA room, and people were throwing money at him to throw money at me to make me eat.
Wow.
More stuff.
Wow.
Yeah. People at airports are vicious.
Yes. Well, they're sitting there waiting for their whatevers, and they might as well make somebody else miserable while they're miserable.
Yeah. I've got a willow under my desk right now. She's just poking the tippy toppy of her head. Ignore the Wendy's bag right there. Just ignore that.
No. I refuse to ignore it.
But there's yarn everywhere else. Projects everywhere.
Yeah, but it's the bag that's the most important thing.
You
could have anything in there. But
this
the
is
bag.
the new baby blanket for my nephew that's gonna be born next month. Aww. Unless he decides to be early. He's due on May 4th.
Oh, may the 4th be with him.
Oh God. It was already with him. And the fact that his dad was supposed to be fixed.
I'm hoping Revenge of the Sith. I'm just saying.
The 5th.
Yeah.
Right, Revenge of the 5th.
Well,
no,
that's
the 5th.
That's
but
when
yeah,
that's what I got my master's degree on May the 5th. We were all hoping for the 4th, but then they discovered they had too many people graduating, so they had divided us. They had to divide us between 2 days.
Oh, that sucks.
And what you do is you just tell them, you did this to me. This is your fault.
It was already... So here's the worst part about it. I'm an art major. You know what color they gave us for our
Black.
Yeah, whatever the stupid thing. I'm calling it a stupid thing because they gave us god-awful, ugly,
the tassel?
Frickin' puke brown.
The tassel?
Yeah.
Like, okay, wait. When we say in puke brown, are we talking like, was there...
It was brown. Why would you give art majors a brown?
Because it's a shitty subject? I don't know.
Because it has all the colors combined into one, and that's how you got it.
Well, that's black.
Maybe, but
no. Black is after you've added that again and 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 again.
As my camera shakes horribly because Cora just jumped down from the window ledge and sounds like a bomb hit.
Earthquake.
What are you doing? Come
But
here.
yeah, for brown, that just means that they just wanted to give you all the primary colors at one time.
Right. Well, the worst part was they accidentally gave one of the people graduating with us, because we literally had a group of 5. No, it was, sorry, not 5. We had 20, I think, total for our group for our master's degree. Our dean traded his with one of the girls because they gave her a nursing one, which was pink. They got baby pink.
Why did the nurses get baby pink?
I don't know.
I didn't get baby pink when I graduated nursing.
Yeah, they gave him a baby pink one.
I got blue. It was like a navy blue.
Why the heck am I? What do you mean, baby bear?
Why the heck am I on the wonk? I don't know. Why are you on the
I don't
wonk?
know.
But yeah, no, I don't know.
Your camera? Oh. Psh.
Oh, yeah.
Because if I could turn around the camera and show you the camera, the thing is like this. Because it's going up and around everything behind my monitor. So it's doing a slinky thing. It is what it is. And I'm not straight, so why would my camera be straight?
Perfect.
I'm just saying. Yes, I married a wonderful, loving man, but I will still point out boobs before he does.
Okay, I'm going to tell you the same thing I told my kids, every single one of them. When I say every single one of them, that means all of her friends that she brought over to
be adopted.
Yeah. She goes, Mom, I really like boobs. I said, oh my God, you're human. Fuck.
Wow.
What are we gonna do? And she's like, okay. First time she came over or coming home,
Not
and
the
she had
reaction
to.
I was thinking for.
Right. That's what she was like. She's like, okay. Well, then she was like, Mom, this is my girlfriend. Okay. So that doesn't answer the question. Where are we having steak or ribs tonight for supper?
Right.
Mom, did you hear me? I said I have a girlfriend.
Yeah.
Did you hear me? I need to know if we're having steaks or ribs. It's a very important question. I get it. You're human. Congratulations. Move on. Steak or ribs. It's important. I need to know.
Damn
she's
it.
She's like, So then I got around that all of her friends to see how, so they can see that a different reaction than what they're dreading that they're going to get from their folks or whatever.
Yeah.
They'd come over and they'd do that to me. The only time I ever had an issue was when she brought home one friend, and I'm in my kitchen with my 9-inch chef's knife, cutting up carrots and shit to go in the roast. And she goes, Mama, I'm pansexual. I looked at her, pointed my knife at her. I said, get the fuck out of my kitchen.
Wow.
And she's like, what? I said, get the fuck out of my kitchen. I said, I use these things to cook for my family. You get the fuck out of my kitchen. And she goes, wait, what?
A pan.
I'm pansexual. And I'm like, yes. And I use my pots and pans for cooking. Get the fuck out of my kitchen.
Oh God.
And she goes, that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. I'm like, I don't care what you want to have sex with. I don't care what you want to have fun with. Just stay out of my kitchen.
Leave my pans alone.
Wow.
These are my pans. Go out to Walmart. Go get your own. She was like, oh my God, that's not what pansexual means. I said, it sure as hell does. And she goes, it just means I don't care what they are. I said, congratulations, you're fucking human.
Right.
And she's like, but if I tell you I'm pansexual, I say, get the fuck out of my kitchen. I'm not kidding. And I'm pointing my knife at her. I'm like, I'm not kidding. Get out of my kitchen. She was like, "Oh my god." She's like, "Mama, no, that's not what I mean."
You know, sometimes you have to reiterate that these words have been around for a lot longer to define different things.
Yes.
It's like saying, it's like them being upset when they tell you that they're gay, and I'm like, "Are you happy?" And they're like, "Yes." And I go, "Congratulations.
Congratulations.
You now understand the original word and you're
For
happy."
gay.
And that's all that matters.
But yeah,
I
it was
don't
like,
care who you
oh,
love, as long as one, they aren't a kid, and this isn't that kind of stuff, and two, you know, it's, you know, stay legal. Dear God.
she had one friend that came over and he goes, "Oops, sorry, I queefed." I said, "You can't do that." He goes, "What?" I said, "You cannot do that.
No.
You don't have the right plumbing." He goes, "No, but sometimes I wish I did." I'm like, "Oh my god."
Well,
Perfect. And he goes,
You'll fit right in.
"Yeah." He goes, "Yeah, I'm flaming better than a $2 bill walking backward or a $3 bill walking backwards on Sunday." I said, "Oh, you're a special human with superpowers." He goes, "Fuck right I am." I'm like, "Okay, at least you know what you are. That's all that matters."
Right?
Right?
But yeah, he is still to this day comes over every so often. Mother's Day, he brings me flowers.
Aww.
That's just because he's like, you're like that mom that we all, you know, hoped that we had, but sometimes some of us don't have that mom that, you know.
Right.
I said, except for when you tell me you're pansexual, right? And I was looking at the one that was like, okay, I get it. It was a bad choice of words. Like, yeah, don't come into a kitchen and tell us that you're pansexual. That's dumb.
My mom knew that I was bi before my dad did. And we were sitting at, I think it was like it was one of my birthday dinners. We were sitting at Olive Garden and we're sitting there, and my dad makes the stupidest comment that he literally regrets making. But he didn't know at the time that I was bi. And he makes the comment of, "I'm so glad that my children like the opposite sex," or something like that. Something stupid and condescending. And I look straight at my mother, and all she lips to me is, "Please not now." Just please not now. That's all I'm asking. Like, because my brother knows. My mom knows. But my dad didn't know. I'm like,
my mom, when she was alive, bless her. When I was like 16, she goes, "Honey, I get it. Just not now. Wait until out of high school, because this is a small town and it's fucking rough. Just not now." And I'm like, "Not now what?" And she's like, "You know what I'm talking about." And at that time, I really didn't have a clue.
Right.
And then I brought my girlfriend home one time. And I'm like, and she's like, "So this is who it was." And I'm like, "Who it was when?" She was like, "Remember that time at 16 when I told you not now?" And I said, "Yeah." She goes, "This is the same one you were eyeing at the softball field." I said, "Shut up, I know."
Oh, I wish I could flip my camera around. What just flew by my window? An eagle just literally flew by my window.
Well, we'd have to keep the little dogs inside.
Yeah. Quack.
But yeah, it's funny when the kids come up and they think a lot of us don't understand. I'm like,
No.
Dude, a lot of us paved the road for you guys to be so much easier now.
Yeah. Oh, but like that's the
And on
thing.
that note, we
Yeah.
end the stream on that.
Yeah,
I love
we
it.
are definitely ending the
Yeah.
stream on that. That you know, I there's a kid at, and I told this earlier to Hank and Chuck. Um, there's a kid that used to work for my store, and he used to be a she, um, but he got diagnosed with cancer in the last few
Oh,
months and decided he didn't
Oh
want to do
yes.
chemo.
he didn't
And
want to do
he
chemo?
doesn't want to do chemo. I said, what's your reason? Because I'm literally at work when he came up, and I said, so you were going to tell me what the doctor gave you for a prognosis that, because the last time you talked to me, there was a chance for the cancer. And he goes, well, they're saying I have months if I don't do chemo. Okay.
What type of cancer?
I didn't push too much because it's really hard for him to open up.
Mm-hmm. Well, he's
So
been judged his whole life, probably. So,
exactly. His mom, because he's adopted, got kicked him out of the house. Has number since him leaving. She literally called and said, "He's not coming to work anymore. I won't let him work anymore." He was already only working like 1 or 2 days a week, and sometimes a month since we all started working there. Um, but uh, it's been a lot of stuff, and she comes in every day, and all of us would just want to ban her from the store, like, because she literally will pull him out of the shower, have him throw on clothes, and then dropped him off at the store on Christmas. Like, I don't want you in my house anymore. Like,
wait, like kicked him out on Christmas Day?
yeah, in the middle of the night, yeah. Or on a school night, so we literally grabbed a phone because he didn't have phone, he didn't have his wallet, nothing. Uh, it didn't even have his school books or anything. Um,
Are you
and
fucking kidding?
it was ridiculous. And so we literally worked hard to get um, one of their school friends' parents to come and pick him up, so he could go to school the next day, and everything. Um, and we do what we can, right?
Shani,
Um,
you're still alive. You know that, right?
I do, because
Okay.
I'm stating the fact that he's been through a lot,
Yeah.
and so he's kind of given up, right? And I said, but what are you doing right now? And he goes, well, I got a job at Fleet Farm, and I'm working with horses. And I go, are you enjoying that time working with the horses? He goes, I love it. And I go, are you really willing to give that up in like 4 months? And he goes, I see what you're saying. And I go, you're enjoying your
Yeah.
time working at Fleet Farm? He goes, yeah, I am. But I don't want to lose this hair.
Oh, hair grows back and you can get a wig.
Right. And I said, well, think about it this way. You're going to have the easiest time getting a wig on compared to what I do.
Yep, no kidding.
And he just
Like,
starts
got
giggling.
so much easier for
He
them.
just started giggling, and he goes, thank you, Shani. I go, and if you have a problem, you should contact St. Jude. Tell your doctor to refer you to St. Jude, because once you are a St. Jude kid, you are always a St. Jude kid. Even if you go in remission in 20 years or 30 years, they will take care of you.
That's the
Shani,
nice
wowza.
thing about St. Jude, is that they do take care of that. And it's not just for now. It's not just...
And they don't just
they're
take
taking
care
care.
of you. They're taking care of you and whoever your support network is. And I'm like,
Yeah.
if you need to tell them, I don't want my mom there, I want this person as my support network to get me through these treatments, they will most likely work with you, because they have a campus. They rebuilt the family campus, I think last year or the year before, and they just put up notifications that they literally built a K through 12 area for schooling.
There are very few places I will donate to because of what they do with their donations.
Mm-hmm.
St. Jude is one of the ones I've never questioned. I've never had to question just because of what they do.
And their research is open. There's so many different places
They
around the
don't
country use
hide
St.
what they do
No.
with their funding. They
They're
don't hide it.
they're transparent, and that is what we need everywhere, right? That is like the biggest argument we have in politics, the biggest argument we have everywhere, war, everything, right? The transparency is what we as a people don't have, because people don't want to see the ugly side of things, because as soon as they do, they flip, right? But cancer is already an ugly thing, right? Why not be transparent at this point?
At this point, and that's the other thing. That's what makes them trustworthy and everything else, is that they are that transparent. You're going through something that's absolutely devastating. And as a kid, I can't imagine, going through that. I don't want to imagine it. Let's put it that way. But I am so glad that somebody else has put up the ability to take care of these kids, which St. Jude does.
Do you know what my favorite thing to watch is when they have their last chemo day.
It's a celebration.
Oh my gosh, the amount of glitter and confetti that go up in that room. Because I think I had a list somewhere, I think it was on my old computer, of what approximately each donation covers, kind of thing, like whether it's a round of tests and stuff like that. But literally, like, I think $5 is the chemo party, because of literally how much glitter they go through, the streamers, just everything. And those kids, you can tell, are having fun despite whatever
they
feeling.
just gone through. Yes.
But it's, keeping that positive mentality to get them through it.
And just to put it into a different perspective, because I'm a huge coffee person. $10 is the same price as a cup of coffee that you buy just about anywhere.
Right? With inflation.
Forgo your cup of coffee for one freaking day and just donate to St. Jude.
Right?
Brew your coffee at home that day.
Or even giving it up, let's say, because this is going on. We started yesterday. April 1st is when they started every year. And then they go until the end of May. Last day of May at midnight, PST. And it's just amazing. I won't lie, the prizes this year are I'm kind of sad about, because I feel like they're just reusing previous things from prior years for because a few years back they had one of the kids draw kind of like a Superman figure, and that was on everything, but the shirts have an old style arcade on them. Like, it looks really cool.
Oh, that's cool.
But
like a coin op?
Yeah. And it's because the logo is play for more than just bragging rights, right? And I love getting my shirts. Man, I'm totally happy with that being the $100 goal and you get a t-shirt. I'd be happy with t-shirts because because this is my 5th year, my goal is to turn them into a big, like, t-shirt banner, like to have up in the back, in the background kind of thing. Or maybe even I'll give it away that year or something. And I love the shirt, but then the giant mouse pad that I get pretty much every year, it doesn't have the same logo on it. It's like little, it looks like the old erasers, the little erasers that
The
you could get
the old pink razors.
or the fruits and stuff like that. You could get the
Yeah.
the silly ones. It looks like somebody dumped a bunch of those across it.
Oh.
A pattern. And I was like, but that's not an arcade.
No, but those were some of the trinkets you got from the arcade for
That's
your
true.
tickets.
That's true.
So
I kind of wish they still had the arcade sitting in the corner of it in a way.
yeah.
And we've switched the jacket color. It was always the Twitch purple.
Oh. Yeah.
They're doing a neutral color this year. To be fair to people, like a lot of people don't want to really wear the bright purple around town. They would like to wear something more neutral colors.
Yeah.
So they did gray this year, which they look really nice. The gray. It'll be nice to have a gray hoodie. But Taryn stated that every year I keep promising him that he can have my t-shirts and hoodie, and then I change the size and it comes in my size and not his. So I went and exchanged it so it's an XL. So the t-shirt and the jacket will be going to Taryn this year, not to me. Granted, I'll still wear the giant jacket and t-shirt anyway. But and then when I first started doing St. Jude, they actually gave for I think it was 1,500 for that bracket, or no, it was 5,000. For $5,000, it was a gaming chair. Oh, that said St. Jude on it in Twitch. A lot of people started giving them away because they're like, I don't need this every year, right?
Right.
So, but this year they're doing a vinyl.
Oh.
Like a wall decal vinyl.
Yeah.
For that. And the step below that is a fanny pack with metal pins. I was like, what happened last year that we went? It almost feels like we're starting over, is what it feels like. Which I'm totally fine with, because it's not about the prizes. Because sometimes I will randomly, if I mail something to like Chuck or something, I'll send random stuff in there with it. But I made crocheted bunnies last year. I made little purple bunnies. The little the little crocheted bunnies, and I made him a dice bag. Bert asked for a life-size chain-mailed willow. I told him that's not happening. And then he asked for a life-size crocheted willow, and I said still not happening. Yeah, I'm not that good. But I typically do like a giveaway, Abby.
Mm-hmm.
I'll do like a drawing if there's a lot of people, and draw for like every $100. I'll pick like 2 people for every $100 raised or something, and I'll make them something. Rogue, who plays Ezio and Pickle.
Oh.
Ritz Cracker and Pickle.
Yeah.
He asked me to make a necklace for Pickle out of chainmail.
Aw.
I kicked her out of stream one day. I said, "You're not allowed to watch today."
Oh.
Because I made it on stream. She was at work, so she couldn't. She came home from work, and I was like, oh, you missed it. I just got done making your present. Excuse me, I have to go delete a VOD. I mailed it out to him, and she sends me a picture of her wearing it, but they asked it to be blue and orange. And I was like, okay. Here's some weird combos, but okay, I made a necklace. But I made a nice chainmail necklace.
That's awesome.
So
That is awesome.
And he gave it to her for her birthday. So
Aww.
yeah, he's like, shh, I haven't given it to her yet. I'm like, you can't. Why can't you tell me how much she likes it? He goes, I'm waiting for her birthday. Stop picking on me. And I'm like, it's only funny because he's younger and she's older. Like, because he's still in his 20s. I want to say, Chuck, are you in a meeting? Are you still there?
No, I'm here.
Oh, isn't Rogue's like what, mid to late 20s now? Or did he finally hit 30?
I think he hit his 30s, or he's damn stupidly close to it.
Yeah, and then Pickles.
No, he's in his 30s, and Pickles, yeah.
Pickles got a 21-year-old.
Me too.
So.
Me too.
Well, that's okay. I understand. Taryn's got a 19 and an 18-year-old, so.
Like a 16-year-old or 17-year-old and a 21-year-old.
I have a nothing.
No, we rock the fur babies. That's fine.
Hey, those. Okay, the Flurkin in my house is not. That's my grandbaby.
That's your grandbaby.
Yeah, that's my grandbaby.
Well, I guess I'll end
and he
this.
sleeps with us, and everything with us. I mean, that's all.
He's the snuggle grandbaby. Got it. Well, I'm gonna end this St. Jude stream real quick.
Just say wow's up.
I know wow's up, and I gotta move some laundry over, or else I don't have a uniform in 3 hours.
Go poke the bear.
Yeah, I gotta go wake that thing up. Admiral, slightly retired Admiral. But thank you for the donation, Abby.
Oh yeah, like I said, it's rather than going out and get a cup of coffee today, I'd gladly donate that to St. Jude.
That's okay. Taryn doesn't know this yet, but he's been donating his hot cocoa towards my coffee since I have no creamer.
Until he does find out.
He knows now.
He does not. This is where he appears behind me. Yeah, he's you know Gibbs from NCIS?
Yep.
Yeah.
He's Gibbs.
He's Gibbs.
I can totally see that.
He's freaking Gibbs. Sometimes I've thought about the episode where Tony was saying, I know exactly where he is at all times. He smelled like Ben Gay all week. Sometimes I feel like giving him some kind of smell, but I feel like I'd still jump out of my seat before I notice the smell. So
that's not old lady perfume.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
Except my old lady perfume.
My old lady perfume is Vicks.
Actually, mine is called a blue stick. It's legit called Blue.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to know.
It's legit. It's like Bengay, and it's like BioFreeze, and it's like all of that wrapped up together.
Oh yeah. We've got BioFreeze everywhere from Taryn from the military.
But you put those two together, and they all smell the same. It don't matter.
And sometimes that's all you need, especially with all these allergies.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, bye YouTube, bye Twitch. See you tomorrow. Sounds like Abby's doing your nails.
Sorry.
Sorry, not sorry.